Hello everybody, my name is the Silent Sheepdog, and welcome back to... I was gonna say Silent Hill. Why? I don't know. But we're not playing Silent Hill, we're playing Stardew Valley. This is part 3. No. Yes, this is... We're in part 3. God, when I jump back and forth between, filming different series, I always get confused. I need to turn that down. That's quite loud in my ears. I've always had like a real sensitivity to headphones. Like I just don't. I can't blast music in my ears like some people can. It's just far too much for me. But yeah, I was playing a little bit on my personal run, and then I was like, you know what? I want to go back to basics. I gotta film anyway, and I'm like, you know, let's do more Stardew Valley today. I really want to go back and play more Terraria because I don't want to lose my skill, whatever I've developed, if that's what you want to call it, skill. I don't want to lose any skill that I've developed, so, because if I don't play a game enough, I can sometimes forget how to play it, so we don't want that to happen, because I'm already bad at it. So I don't want to get worse at it. But yeah. It's going to be a good day. I think it's going to be a good day. We've got all of our crops almost watered. Oh, there's a celebration going on today. What is it the egg? Oh, it is. It's the egg festival because it's spring. So we're going to go do the egg festival. My next voiceover lesson is, not this week. But the next. It's next Friday. Yeah, it's next... Wait. No, it's next Thursday. My next voiceover lesson is next Thursday. I know I am so excited. I am so excited because I have some things I want to discuss with my voiceover coach and some questions that I forgot to ask in the first one. I hate when people ask me, do you have any questions? And it's like, yes. I have millions, but I can't think of them right now just because you asked. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you might have all the questions in your head, and then all of a sudden if someone's like, now what are your questions? And you're like, I have no idea. Like, just lose all of them. It's incredibly frustrating, and it happens a lot. I got a lot to do today too. It's already 11. Oh god, it's already almost 11:30, and I woke up at like 7. Yeah, I woke up at like 6 and I got out of bed at 7. I've been having so much trouble getting out of bed lately, like, excuse me. I've had so much trouble getting out of bed on time. Like, I have to be at work for 6 a.m. every morning. Sometimes it's a 5 a.m. thing, but thank God I haven't had to do that yet. Oh god. But like, I usually get to work at 6, and lately it's weird. Like, I've been having really good quality sleep, but I haven't had enough sleep. Like, I go to bed at like 8 p.m. and I still just don't get enough sleep. It's incredibly frustrating. Oh god, we gotta make it to the town. We gotta go hunt some eggs. I never won the egg hunt in my last playthrough, so I'm gonna do my damnedest to do it this time. Well, strawberry seeds. I think this is the only event that you can get strawberry seeds at, now that I think about it. I'm gonna go talk to Elliot, talk to Leah, Emily, Jody, Marnie, Lewis. Oh, wait, no, not yet. I want to talk to everybody so I can get my, quests done. The two children just ominously walking around in circles. Oh, sorry, I ruined your groove. Say hello to everybody. Hello, I'm the new person in town. Nice to meet you. Who's walking? Harvey? I think we already said hi to Harvey. Alex, Haley, George, Evelyn, Caroline, Willie. We've definitely met Willie. The sword guy. The guy that somehow lost his leg and I guess maybe arm to slimes. I feel like there's not a whole lot of enemies out here that could, like, kill you. Oh my god, did Shane smile? Did someone get a picture of that? Because that's never gonna happen again. Hey, Gus. I was gonna say Gussie, but, modern humor has ruined anything with the... Is it the postfix? Is that what you would call it? But, like, Ussie. Like, they've ruined it. They've absolutely ruined it. And now I have an image in my mind that I don't want to see. Let's start the egg hunt so I can forget about it. Yes. Oh, I was like, did you hear me? Can I take a drink? It's time for the highlight. Oh god. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Huzzah. Calm down, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. I love how we are... There's only children, or like the youngins, participating, and we're in here. We're like the only adult who kind of inserts ourselves into, like, everything. Even if it's only, like, specifically for the children. Let the egg hunt begin. Okay. I see one right there. That's one. Oh god, I see one back there. I probably should have drank some coffee so I would move faster, but I don't have any coffee. I just forgot that. I'm like, wait, no, we don't have access to coffee yet. Go, 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 go. We gotta get all these eggs. Fuck these kids. We gotta get all these eggs. Like, I want to say that I'm one of those people who would be like, you know, like, fuck these kids. I'm gonna do whatever I want and I'm gonna win. But I'm not. I guess it's just because I don't care enough. Like, I'm like, yeah, whatever, let the kids win. But, if a child were to beat me at something and be like, haha, I won, you didn't, I'd be one of those people where it would be like, okay, like, don't test me? I won. Me. I won. It was me. I had 11 eggs. Woohoo! We won! I knew it. I was like, I had 11 eggs. I stole all the eggs, so of course I won. It's just... Oh, I got a hat. Anyway, well, I would take that hat and I would, like, slap the kid in the face with it and be like, ha! Your parents raised a failure. I won the egg competition. I'm the best egg hunter in town. And then all the children would hate me. Lovely. Well, we've already got farming to level 2, so that's pretty good. No, I'd never, by the way, I'd never slap a child in the face. That would be so mean. I feel like slapping someone is just such an, like, I don't want this hat. I mean, I could have just gave it to a child and be like, here, kid, I won, but you could have it. But, like, yeah, I feel like slapping someone, slapping someone is just the most, not that I haven't done it to someone before, like, in the heat of the moment, but slapping someone is a pretty extreme reaction. It's just such a visceral reaction, you know what I mean? Like, when I was younger and dumber and more temperamental, I mean, I've gotten in fights where, like, I ended up slapping somebody. I immediately regretted it, but, like, it's just crazy, like, how when you're young, everything is such an emotional reaction. Like, I was so emotionally damaged at that time that my first reaction was to slap this person in the face. And you know, like, you look back and you're like, God, what possessed me to do that? Ooh. Oh. There's a lot of good shit in this cart today. We need all of this. Oh my god, and we don't have enough money. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, was just randomly stopping at her cart, but there is genuinely like 4 or 5 things we need for the community center, and then the communities, not the community center, but like the Joja Mart down the line. Oh man, shoot. Oh my god. Ah, and we can't afford all of it. Crap, I did not expect. I don't think that has ever happened in any of my Stardew Valley playthroughs, where like just everything I needed was in the cart. Shoot, man, that's, oh my god, I don't know what to do. I think we're just gonna have to pick and choose. But man, that is some luck. Wow, because I need the pufferfish, I need the caviar. I think the caviar we can wait. But I need the caviar for the Joja, and then I need the pufferfish. I need one of you. We can, okay, I'll sacrifice that. Snail, futon bear. I want the coffee beans because then we can start getting around faster once we plant those. Okay, I need the red cabbage seeds for the dye bundle, and I need the pufferfish for the fish bundle, I believe. I need the caviar. Okay, I was wrong. I only need like 3 of those. I was thinking of the summer spangles because like that's like the easiest thing you can give to Caroline to get her friendship meter up. So I am going to, do you plant these in the spring? No, summer. Okay, cool. I need that caviar. I'm gonna go run to Pierre's shop and sell him these 2 items. That's not gonna get us where we need to go though. But at least it's like fast cash. Maybe I could find something in the trash? Something valuable in the trash? No? Alright. I've seen pretty valuable shit thrown in these people's trash, and like it's very random, but like I've seen like gemstones and shit like that thrown in their trash, and I'm like, it must be nice to be so fucking wealthy. Okay, yeah, that's nowhere near where we need to be. Crap. At least we got 2. Can I plant this? Oh, we can plant this now. Sweet. I'm gonna do that, because I feel like, I don't know if like the higher quality crops that, like if you plant different crops, I don't know if there's like low level crops. I think farming altogether kind of like encompasses everything, but yeah, I don't know. But we are gonna plant these coffee beans because we can multiply these. Like, coffee beans come pretty quickly. It's pretty easy to multiply your number of coffee beans off of 1 plant, so we're just gonna do that. I'm going to throw these in there because we are definitely gonna need them. Throw that fiber in there. We're definitely gonna need that at some point as well. You know, I would always, in my other playthrough, I save spring onions to eat, but really, we may as well sell them, because I think there's maybe 1 quest where somebody wants a spring onion, and then everything else is, I don't know any cooking recipes with them in it. Yeah, I don't think there's really any need for spring onion, which, I might be wrong about this, but I was looking up the guide to kind of see, like, who likes what for my personal playthrough to boost our relationship points, and it said a lot of people don't like spring onion. Like, what is wrong with you? Green onion? Green onion is one of God's gifts to humanity. It is so good. I can take a stalk of green onion and just eat it raw. It burns, but it's good. I freaking love green onion. Oh wait, we gotta go to the adventure. Oh wait, oh no. We have to get invited to the Adventurers Guild. And I believe you have to unlock... You have to unlock it? Yeah? Mm-hmm. You have to unlock it by getting to a certain level in the mine? Oh, no. Oh, no, you just say hi to him. And then you have to reach a certain level in the mines, I think. Marlin. Oh, that's his name. I never knew this guy's name. I just call him, like, Eye Patch Guy or, like, Adventure Guy. I was just buried down in this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place, undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. Huzzah! A chipped, broken sword. Oh, it's rusty. Don't touch it. You'll get tetanus. My name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I think you may... Wait. Oh, God, I butchered that. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Why would... I smell something burning. We're not gonna worry about it right now, though. Oh, duh, the elevator's not working. But, why would I want to join your stupid club, Marlin? What about it? I mean, like, I didn't get a benefits package or, like, anything. Like, why should I join? Speaking of, this might be kind of off topic. But I remember when I was a kid, you know how, like, when you're a kid, you don't know anything, you just kind of hear stuff and, like, assume? Because, like, that's, like, pretty much all you can do, because you don't have the capacity to conceptualize what it actually is. And even if an adult did explain it to you, it still probably won't make sense. When I was younger, I used to assume that, like, a union where people work is supposed to always be good. Because, like, I remember when I was younger... Like, I would I'm sorry I'm, like, sniffling so much. I had a random nosebleed last night. Like, it scared the shit out of me. I was cleaning up my room, and I, like, wiped my nose, because I felt like my nose was a little runny. And then just an entire, like, stripe, like an inch-long thick stripe from my wrist down to my elbow was blood. And I was like, oh. That's not supposed to happen. I'll get random my little brother used to get random nosebleeds, like, at just the most random times. And we don't know why. We still never figured out why. They kind of calmed down as he got older. He'll still get them eventually, I think, but, like, I don't know. My little brother just used to have crazy nosebleeds. And, sometimes the weird thing is that I never had those as a kid. I never just got random nosebleeds. But as I got older... And as I continue to get older, they become more frequent, which I find very strange. But anyway, like I was saying about, you know, when you hear stuff as a kid, I used to think unions were, like, the thing to have. Like, you know, like, you needed it, and that it was good if you had it. And, you know, if you worked for somebody who didn't have a union, you worked for a bad person or something. Well, as I got older, I realized that unions are bad. Well, I mean, I don't want to say that, but, like, I guess I don't, let me not say that. Let me say this. I don't understand how it's good for anybody but the elderly workers who, like, were there when the union started. Because every union, which I've only had the option for 2 of them, but every union I've seen consists of just a bunch of old people having their retirement paid for by us. And then the same old people not doing any work. Because we're doing all the work, bringing in the, you know, low hourly rates, and then also making the company money, while the old people sit around and do nothing, and get... I need you to cooperate, or else I can't, thank you, I can't progress. But, like, yeah, essentially what happened was that, like, all the old guys would just get money for us doing work. And so I'm like, why would anybody want to be in a union? Like a young person, you know? Because it's like, these old guys are gonna retire, and then like from what I understand, I'm not sure if all unions work this way, but from what I understand, this is how they work. Basically, we're paying for these guys' retirement, and if the young people who come in under us don't want to work, and I'm 60 working at this place, I'm not gonna have a retirement or a pension or anything because the young people don't want to work to fund my retirement. And I don't like that idea. I was like, well, I would rather just, get paid company match and put away my own retirement into like a 401k or something, right? Or a Roth or something, and they just match it. And a lot of people are like, yeah, that sounds like a good option. And I'm like, yeah, because at least your future's riding on your own shoulders. It's how much you save and how much you're willing to let the company match it. We can make more coal. I need money. But, yeah, I'm like, I would rather have a company match for what I'm willing to put in rather than what other people younger than me may or may not be willing to put in. So, yeah, I don't agree with it. I understand that, for a lot of people, from what I understand, it's about, like, insurance and healthcare. If I die, I die. I frankly don't have the money to afford healthcare, whether it's via a union, company, or like company enrollment or whatever. I've got a lot of medical problems right now that they're just it's kind of like a just cross your fingers kind of situation where it's like I got problems with my teeth, I got problems with my back, I got problems with all kind of shit. And yeah, I kind of just ignore them. And I try to mediate symptoms. And, yeah. I am not ready to be an adult. I never was. Yeah. So, that's my life. Anyway. I don't get it. Because, like I said, the silly thing is I couldn't, when I looked at it, it's like I couldn't afford the healthcare even with the union. So it's like, well, what's the point? I may as well just save money, But anyway, let's get off of that boring adult topic. Hi there. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. What? In the mines? Were you watching? Where were you? How do you know? If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. Oh, thanks. That's the most generous you've ever been with anyone, Clint. Thank you. The furnace allows you to smelt bars. I kind of got that. When you smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. I can make your work a lot easier. Yeah, okay. I'm heading home. Take it easy. Okay, cool. Thank you. I love how every time... Oh, yay. Thanks, Dad. Dad's always sending me money. I just think it's funny how, like, anytime the villagers come... Okay, yeah. There we go. That's how we get into the Adventures Guide. We gotta slay 10 slimes. Evelyn, I wanted to give you a little starter tip. Most crops only grow in one... Yeah, thank you, Evelyn. That's kind of obvious. I don't think you have to be a farmer to understand that most crops grow in one season. Or only about 2 seasons out of the year. Come on. We're so close. Give me 5. Come on. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. We gotta plan a whole nother round of parsnips for 1 fucking gold star parsnip. Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles in this game. Like, that's just your luck. But yeah, I feel like you don't have to be a farmer to understand that certain crops only grow in certain seasons. But now we gotta go to Pierre's and buy more crops. Okay, funny thing about Pierre, I love, like, and this This is not just to get... Sorry, it's just the idea of, like, what I'm about to say. I'm not saying this to make people like me or support me, but I love the idea of supporting small businesses. I'm totally with it. Like, I think we should. I think every small business should have at least a chance, like, to prove themselves and, you know, show up, and I think everybody should be willing to support, because, you know, small businesses usually, it's run by people, not by a corporation, not by, like, a big team, you know? It's mom and pops, you know, it's people trying to send their kids to school or pay off their house or whatever, you know, or sell or do something that they're passionate about. And I totally wholeheartedly support that. I mean, I am a small business with some things that I do, so yeah, I dig it. I totally believe in supporting small businesses. And then, you know, it's an easier way to establish relationships with these people. Yeah, I just think all around it's a really good situation. Sorry, I had to cut there because my brain farted so bad. I was like, what was the point? But Pierre is an asshole. I don't like Pierre. Pierre's one of those small businesses where it's like, I hope you go under, you stupid son of a bitch. Pierre, because there's a cutscene. Okay. The point I was gonna make was that in my first couple playthroughs, I don't ever remember seeing this scene. So, like, it kind of hit me as a shock when it happened. But I saw another scene. I don't remember if this scene was in the game when I last played, because I don't ever remember coming across this scene. But Pierre was like trying to sell something to Gus, and he's like, how about this exorbitant amount of money? And Gus was like, what? Those prices are outrageous. I'll go under if I pay those prices for this kind of stuff. And Pierre was just like, you don't want to support a small business? Okay, fine, I'll take like $2,000 off of it. But it was still exorbitantly high. And Gus was like, no! And then Pierre was like, how about you? Do you want to pay these crazy prices? And I was like, fuck you. Like, usually I try to get on the villager's good side. Like, I'll lie just to make friends in this game. But I was like, no, fuck you, dude. Like, it wasn't even something I needed either. So it's like, you had no bartering power here. But essentially, my viewpoint of Pierre changed completely that day. Now I fucking hate the guy. I'm just like, look, I only buy from you because I don't want to support Joja. Because you're, like, slightly less evil. Like, you're slightly more tolerable. Like, in the slight... I keep forgetting. Sorry. But no. I still don't like you. Like, I used to work for a small business. I won't name them. But... I used to work for a small business when I had no job. They were willing to hire me. They fired me, wrongfully, because there was, like, I'm not trying to sound like an asshole here. I don't think there was anything wrong with what I was doing, and people liked my product that I was putting out, so I'm just saying, but they fired me. But I used to work for a small business, and the food there was really good. Depends on what you eat. Be careful, because they drop shit on the floor. I would say, but I'm not petty like that, because I was when I was like 20. I've let go of it, but come after me. I will expose you. But I used to work for this, like, little small business, and they serve food there in my well, not my hometown, but near my hometown. Essentially my hometown, same area. And, yeah, like, they had delicious food. So I would, like, you know, after I didn't work there anymore, I would still go eat there as a customer, because, you know, I was like, whatever, I don't have to work, I don't have to bow down to anybody here anymore, so I'll come and eat, because the food's delicious. But, yeah, like, that doesn't mean I like the owners. Granted, they have new ownership now, but I'm just saying, if the old owners ever came after me, I will expose you. I've seen shit in there. But, yeah. Anyway, I'll still support the small business if I like the product enough. But if I don't like the product that much and I hate the owner, no, I'm not supporting you. Leia said, why did you become a farmer? I want to make tons of money. There's no money in this. It's more real than living in the city. to follow in my grandpa's footsteps. Yeah, I wanted to escape my old life. That's pretty much... That's why I would be a farmer. That's pretty much the reason I came here, too. Oh, good. You got my dark sense of humor. A lot of people don't. I've had a lot of people... I've had a lot of people take my sense of humor very wrong. Like, I don't know if you guys are like that. Like, I have a very... My mom is specifically one of those people. I have a very, very dark, dry sense of humor. And, some people take me a little too seriously. And I'm like, no, that's not what I meant. Like, no. But my mom is like that. She's like, you're just like apparently my grandfather, I didn't really get to know him much. He died when I was like 10, I think, or I was really young. I was too young to understand what was really happening or like to treasure him, what little time I had with him. I love my grandpa. I know he loved me as like an itty bitty little kid, but like I didn't really cherish him the way I could have and should have. But I don't blame myself because, you know, like I said, I was a tiny child. I didn't even know what was going on. But basically, my great-grandfather, my grandfather, my grandfather, he had a very dry sense of humor, which I kind of remember about him because, like, some of the memories I do have, he had Alzheimer's, and before it really started hitting him, I do have, like, some very few vague memories, and one of them was him giving me coffee. He used to drink his coffee black all the time. And when I was young, I was like, what's that brown stuff that you're always drinking, Papa? And he was like, it's coffee. It's really good. And I was like, oh. And he's like, do you want to try some? Like, I wasn't going to ask because I was a really shy kid, but he was like, do you want to try some? And I was like, is it good? And he's like, oh yeah, it's the best. And so I would be like, well, yeah, because it's the best, right? And like, so I took a sip of black coffee and I was like, oh god, this is so gross. And he was laughing his ass off. He thought it was hilarious because, you know, I was a kid and I like, I had a sweet tooth, first of all, but also just like coffee. I never liked bitter stuff, so he knew what he was doing. But that's one of like the kind of like jokes that kind of, I guess, exemplified my grandfather's behavior. But my mom always said, she's like, oh god, you get on my nerves so bad because like you're so negative and you're so you have such a mean, dry sense of humor. And she's like, you're just like your grandpa. And I'm like, oh, sorry. But like, sorry mom, that's me. I don't know where I got my sense of humor from. Like, actually, I don't know what inspired me to be such a sarcastic, dry asshole. But, I am. Sorry. I'm not sorry, but sorry. You know? I've hurt a lot of people's feelings. Not my ex, but my ex. Yeah. Not my ex, but the guy before him. His mom, she could be nice. She was mean sometimes, but she could be nice. And she has done a lot for me. Like, I'm not talking bad on her. There were just some times where she didn't understand me. Like, we went to Disney World, and, I didn't even mean this sarcastically. I meant this, like, from the bottom of my heart. It was just my delivery of it, which rubbed her the wrong way because she's a super literal person. But basically she was like, you know, did you have fun at Disney World? And I'm a very, like I said, like, I have, I guess, what I would call like an animated way of speaking. Kind of like what I thought was like the old cartoons, right? Where they're like, oh boy, did I? You know, like, and that's what I meant, like, did I? Like, you know, like, is that a rhetorical question? Like, of course I had fun. Like, that's what I meant, and I meant it so sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I was like, oh, no, I remember what I said, but I still meant it the same way, but I was like, yeah, why wouldn't I? And, she got so upset. She, like, on the bus ride back to the hotel for us to go check out, she was yelling at me, and everybody on the bus was looking at me like I was being verbally assaulted or something, and they were like, oh my god, what is wrong with this lady? And she was just yelling at me, and she was like, you're so ungrateful, and this and that, and I'm like I was crying, because I was like, all I meant was, like, yeah, I had a lot of fun, but, yeah, so, the moral of the story is, like, long story short, not everybody gets my sense of humor, and not everybody understands sarcasm. Or, I guess, a dry way of speaking. Like, some people are just very blunt and very to the point, and, that's not me. I mean, I can be blunt, and sometimes I am, especially when I'm kind of angry or just, like, miffed, you know, just kind of aggravated. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'll be straight up with you if I feel like the situation calls for it. But on average, I'm not the kind of person who's like, you know, I'm not going to tell it to your face if I feel like I don't absolutely need to, especially if it's going to come off mean. But yeah, that's something that I had to learn. Not everybody's witty and snappy and sarcastic, and some people you gotta be straightforward with, and some people it doesn't matter what you do. Oh my god, I forgot to go to Pierre's to get stuff. But yeah, some people, like, it just doesn't matter what you do, they will just never, you'll just never be able to communicate with them like the way you want to, or even like the way you attempt to. It'll just never come through. And it's a sad fact, but, you know, not everybody's meant to communicate the same way, so that's fine. Hope you're feeling settled. Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Wow, could have used that forever ago, Pierre. Thanks. But, yeah. So, luckily, though, there are quite a few people who I have run into who have my sense of humor. All the people in my group that I do voiceover with, pretty much every single one of them is receptive to sarcasm, because they themselves are also kind of sarcastic, so, we have fun. But there are some people, man, they just can't process it. Like my mom, I noticed that, like, when I say a super sarcastic joke, she'll kind of look at me, like, she'll laugh, because I think she's trying to figure out if I'm being sarcastic, because she'll be like, ha ha ha. That's exactly what my mom does, and she's just like, oh, she always looks at me on the side of her eye, too. She'll be like, huh. My mom, I'm sorry, it's just so funny. Like, I mess with my mom so much because she just doesn't get me at all. And I think as an adult, like as a child, I was saddened because I was like, why don't you understand me? But now as an adult, I just find it so funny. God, I'm just super snotty this episode. Sorry about that. I just, like, my freaking nose just will not stop running, bro. Like, I don't know what to do. See? He's a freaking asshole. Why would you fall in love with this guy? I don't get it. Why? Why would you like that? Do you like being verbally abused? Do you like that, you freak? I'm sorry. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. We gotta go turn this into Gunther. Not turn it into Gunther, but, like, give it to Gunther. We don't want to turn this prehistoric vertebrae into Gunther. We need Gunther as his human self to distribute bones. Okay, bye. That's the only interaction we'll ever have. Oh, good. It's Tuesday. I was like, oh, wait. I forgot about the days. That's another thing we gotta go run and do now is the mines. Still, we're looking good. I mean, we're 16 days in, and we've already got some skills up to 3. What was it? My foraging? It's already, I mean, that's like the easiest skill to level, but we're doing good. I think we're doing pretty damn good. Oh, a cutscene. Is this the one? Is this the cutscene I was talking about? Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? No, this is, okay, this is a different one, because this is the Joja guy. Ahem! Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart. 50%? Well, any takers? Scummy business guy. But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. I mean, yeah, because you kind of started this business in a small town. There's not a whole lot of people. People only probably go for groceries like once a week, like realistically. So you'd probably have to expand your inventory to make any kind of real income. But anyway, it must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. But can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. What a snake. What a rat. Oh no, everybody's gone. I need more parsnips, 'cause I need more parsnips, 'cause I have a gold to reach. Oh, wait. 240 gold. Ooh, for 4 slimes? Yeah. We're gonna take that, because we're gonna go in the mines and try to progress a little bit. Ice cold, sugar-free, Dr. Pepper. I started drinking sugar-free soda. When did I start drinking sugar-free? I think maybe about a year ago. Oh my god. It just occurred to me, again, that we're in 2022. I keep forgetting. We're at the end of January 2022. It's absolutely nuts how fast time goes. Like, I'm still blown away. I'm flabbergasted. But I think about a year ago I started drink. Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep crafting chests? These are real tears. Why do I keep crafting chests? Why do I keep doing that? Oh my god, why do I keep crafting chests on accident? Anyway, what my story? I started drinking diet soda about a year ago, and I know soda in general is not very good for you, but I would put on so much weight because I would drink full sugar sodas, and as good as they tasted, it was not doing good things for my waistline. And, because when I was little, we were a Dr. Pepper household, okay? Like Dr. Pepper is OG, it's the shit, okay? Like, if you drink anything other than Dr. Pepper on a regular basis, like voluntarily, I don't know what's wrong with you. Dr. Pepper is for kings, okay? It is the soda. But anyway, at first, I didn't like the taste of Diet Dr. Pepper. I was like, ew, you know, it doesn't really taste right. It tastes like a diet drink, but it tasted way, way better. It still does, but like, it tastes way better than Diet Coke or literally any other diet drink. I just prefer it to every other diet drink. It was the only one that I could stomach, but I'm like, God, I know it's not good for me, but it's better than full sugar soda because at least I'm not taking in like, what is it, like 40 grams? I know it's like 40 something grams in Coke. Oh, duh, it's not on there. I was gonna say, I'm like, let me look. But yeah, no, I was drinking like full sugar sodas, and I was like, well, this is better because at least I'm not taking in like, you know, 500 to 700 extra calories a day from drinking, you know, 2 or 3 sodas a day. And it has helped a lot. Sugar-free soda got me through keto when I was trying that, and it gets me through every day now. I actually love the taste of it. In the canned form and the bottle form, I prefer sugar-free Dr. Pepper. The only full sugar version of Dr. Pepper that I actually prefer is like if I go out, like eat out, like I'll get a Dr. Pepper if I have like fast food or you know, like McDonald's, KFC, whatever, whoever serves it. I used to love it with my tacos from Taco Bell, but Taco Bell decided to stop selling with Dr. Pepper, and I was like, oh. I was like, half the reason I came here, but oh well. So I don't really eat a whole lot of Taco Bell anymore. But I don't eat fast food much anymore to begin with. I cut out a lot of it, which has also helped with my weight loss a lot, which that was obvious to me. I knew that was a factor, but definitely seen results because of that. And essentially, I started drinking it about a year ago, and I prefer it now. Like, if you're one of those people who has to have soda with every single meal, if you think you could possibly get to the point where it's like, yeah, I think I could do this on the daily, just try. Like, try to pick your favorite soda and go to the sugar-free version of it and just do that for like a month. I feel like I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist, so like don't take this as nutrition advice, but like, obviously, because it's still, all soda's bad for you. Water's the best thing you can drink, but I feel like if you have to have soda and you just need the calories gone, I totally recommend diet soda. Obviously, Diet Dr. Pepper, it's the dominating one. It's just the best. But, yeah, I like it. I've also started, it's kind of helped me stomach better sugar-free drinks. Like, I mean, I moved on to, I don't know if I've ever drank Monster in a Let's Play, but I like to have a drink when I play games, and, it helps keep my mouth and throat moisturized, so I'm not, like, the whole way through. But, I used to drink full sugar green Monster, and then I moved into the low carb for keto, found that I ended up liking that one, and I like the taste of that one more. So now it's like when I go back and drink full sugar sodas, Dr. Pepper still tastes good, but it's kind of got that, like, punch in the mouth flavor now. And I don't even like green Monster anymore. I'm actually sad when I see that there's no blue low carb, because I'm like, ew, the green one tastes kind of gross now. Like, I actually prefer, my god, I actually prefer the blue low carb Monster. It just tastes so much better. So yeah, if you're trying to lose weight, it's hard at first, to, like, adapt to new things or, like, substitutions to kind of make you a little healthier, or, like, make the process a little easier, but I think if you stick with it, eventually your palate, like, just adapts, and you kind of find that you start liking those things more. Pretty much everything the only thing I still drink beverage-wise with any sugar in it is, like, Frappuccinos, and, like, if I make coffee at home, coffee is just so bitter that I have to put sugar in it, or, like, creamer. Actually, no, yeah, I don't even sugar my coffee. The creamer has sugar in it, but I just cream my coffee, and that's it. I don't put any sugar or artificial sweeteners in it. Just whatever sugar is in the creamer, that's what I drink, and it tastes good. So, yeah, I mean, it's a journey. You gotta get used to it, but frankly, I mean, I actually prefer this stuff now, so I recommend it. Like, just give it a try. I just wanted that so that we can start, catching better fish. I feel like this is gonna help our fishing skill too. Oh, look, see, our fishing skill's already at 3. I am doing exceptionally well compared to what I'm usually doing by this time, even this early in the game. Like, this is absolutely nuts to me. My fishing, in my personal playthrough, my fishing skill is still at 8. Everything else is maxed out, but my fishing skill is still at 8, and it's year 3. I'm in fall of year 3, and my fishing skill is nowhere near what it should be. And you don't have a lot of time in the years either. I mean, it's 4 months, and the days go by fast, and there's some days where you're still not doing that skill, so, it's not going up on some days at all, so you gotta grind. Make sure you get it all done. You gotta get her done. I don't know what's up with my eyes right now. You've probably noticed that I'm kind of struggling to focus throughout this playthrough. I think I need to just take a break and go rest my eyes, because I think I've been on my computer for it's been a good 6 hours. I need to go take a walk, stare at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. That whole rule that I think, I guess, optometrists recommend. Also need to go eat something. It's about eating time. It's 12 o'clock, so it's about eating time. I also need to go take my laundry out. Like I said, at the beginning of the episode, I have a lot of shit to do today. I have to wash everything. I gotta clean my bathroom. Oh god, I gotta do so much. I am so excited, though, for the day that either I own a home or I get my own apartment again, because, like, don't get me wrong, I am so grateful. It was a miracle. Like, it was a genuine miracle that I found this place to live. But I miss having my own place where, like, everything's kind of, like, where I want it to be, and, like, you know, having my bathroom all to my... I mean, I have a bathroom all to myself, but, like, have everything to myself. Like, I like living alone. Alone. Like, I like living alone in my own apartment, because then everything can go where I want, and I can decorate everything the way that I want, and it's not that I can't do it here, it's just... I'm confined to a room, and we all have to share the kitchen, and my roommates kind of have, like, everything there that they need, so it's not really, like, mine, you know, like, I don't feel like I can just do whatever I want in there, and that's what I enjoyed about having my own place. Everything was just kind of where I wanted it. I didn't have to feel embarrassed about anything, you know, like, if the dishes sat in the sink for 3 days, I would get to it, but I could get to it on my own time without feeling bad about it, because, like, okay, the funny thing is, I have organized a mess, and things with me get dirty really quickly, but I always end up cleaning it eventually, and I like, believe it or not, I like clean things. I just don't particularly clean enough sometimes, but, like, I clean at least once a week. And I do, like, oh, yes, we got crab pots. I do one whole sweep, like, one big, deep clean 1 day a week. I'm not the kind of person to kind of, like, do little things every day, which, I mean, I guess I should, but, yeah, I don't know, that I've always been that way. Like, I'll let everything just kind of go to shit, and then 1 day in the week, I'll pick up the trash for the week. That's just how I am. But that doesn't work with all kinds of people, like, my roommate, who cleans, she likes everything clean all the time, every day, and that's great. It's probably a better way to live, but that's just not how I am, and I do my best to kind of respect that, and, keep up with my shit, you know, so that nothing is gross, and they don't have to, you know, worry about it. I respect people enough to be that way. I don't know why I put that in there. But yeah. So, but I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to have my own place again someday. I would love a house, but I don't know if I'm ready for a house. I feel like a house is too big. Like, it's too much for just me, especially in the area I'm in. Like, even if I could afford a house, all the houses in this area are, like, 3 bedrooms and above, and I'm like, I don't need that. Like, I'm one person, I don't have any pets, family, or children, and I don't ever plan to have children. I will never have kids, so it's like, I just don't need that much room, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could find a 1 bedroom, or at least, like, you know, 2 bedroom, and I would just turn the second one into an office or something, home, but, they don't provide that here, so, yeah. Oh, cool, we have a string bean, too. Oh, shoot. Oh. I forgot about the regular crop bundles. Ooh. We could be jeopardizing ourselves here. Thank God I came check on this, because we need these. Okay, so I need 5 gold star parsnips, beans, potato, and then a regular parsnip. Oh my god, I'm so happy I came check on that, because I totally forgot about that. Oh, I need the morels. I need these. Why did I sell them? Damn it. Okay, those we can get anytime. Oh. Okay, cool. So we did the spring foraging. That's good. So I need green bean, regular parsnip, and potato. Okay. So, Let's see if we can grab some seeds from up here. No, we already harvested all of the grass. Well, we got some over here. Okay. Oh, no, I meant this. If we can get some wild seeds from over here, I think I'm willing to play the lottery with it, so I don't have to spend a bunch of money at Pierre's just to buy one of each. Actually, no, I don't want to risk it, because then everything is for naught, and this series is a failure, and I don't know... I wouldn't want to start again. I feel like that would be a really boring thing to do for you guys, so... okay, we need a bean. I mean, we had a bean, I didn't need to buy that, but, more parsnip sneeds. More parsnips... More parsnip seeds. There we go. And a potato. Cool. We got everything we need. Okay. Wow, glad I went and checked on that, because we really don't have a lot of time left in the season. Oh. The fishing one. Okay, I don't think the fishing one is open. So, let me go run and check on that. Did we unlock the fishing one yet? Okay, we did. What do I need for the spring? Oh, that's right. We don't know yet. I am gonna have to go look that up. Because I don't want the fishing, like, the fishing everything in this game. The fishing bundle has screwed me over from first year completion every time. It's the one thing, and the fishing skill for when Grandpa comes back to judge us from the grave. I just realized, like, that... It's really scary. Your grandpa comes back and he's like, I've been watching you for 2 years. I've been watching you for 2 years. You're a failure. I had so much faith in you, and now I'm dead. And I'm disappointed. Not only am I dead, but I'm vehemently disappointed in you. Like, Grandpa, move on. Get over it. You're dead. Oh, yay, seeds. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, well, I don't have much time left, so I'm gonna end the episode here. We got quite a bit done. Yeah, I am happy so far with how this is going. This was a very productive day, a very productive episode. Talked about a lot. So, yeah, thank you. Very happy with this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am the Silent Sheepdog. Like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to, but if you do, I sincerely appreciate you, and I love you. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.